Let's go on a Jingle Cruise. Hi everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World in Florida. Today I have a fast pass to go on not the Jungle Cruise, but the Christmas overlay edition called the Jingle Cruise. So we're going to take a little walk right down the middle of Main Street, USA on this beautiful and clear Saturday morning. We'll probably take the long way around. We'll hang a right instead of a left, and we will see what's going on in Tomorrowland, take a little buzz through Fantasyland, and then go on the Jingle Cruise. I'm kind of a sucker for corny jokes, so I'm looking forward to it. Chris, good morning to you. Welcome to the broadcast. A lot of folks out here taking their pictures. Aaron, hello to you in Plano, Texas. Amy, hello to you. Welcome. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. It's a bright, sunny Saturday morning out here. A little chilly. We're having our Florida edition of wintertime, but very nice. Henry, good morning to you. Thanks for joining the live broadcast. Hi, Christina. Good to see everybody here. Keith said, let's get all jingly. Stacy, good morning. Oh, missing today. Sorry, or leaving today. Sorry that I missed you. Jackie, good morning. Sean from California, where it's bright and early. Thanks for being here. Main Street, USA, looking very nice today. Everything is ready for Christmas time. Christine, good morning to you. Sonia, representing Houston, Texas, is on the broadcast. Hello to you. Amy says, can't wait to be here in June. There is a lot going on at the Walt Disney World Resort these days. All kinds of upgrades, all kinds of new attractions. Disney reworking the entrance areas of all the parks. And just so much to see and do. An exciting time, especially leading up to 2021 and the 50th anniversary of the park. Always fun to see the toy soldiers here in Town Square. Very cool. Frank says, can't wait to get there in December of 2020, just a year to go. Christopher says, looks like a great day. Yes, it does. It is a beautiful day here in the Magic Kingdom. Lots of folks are going to be out today. Robin from Madison, Wisconsin, hello to you. All right, here we go. One of the best views in the world, right down the middle of Main Street, USA. I think that my Wi-Fi is on, and it shouldn't be. I'm going to take a quick peek, so the video may stop for just a second. Hang on, everybody. Okay. Emily said, timed her break perfectly. Bill's going to be here next week. Sounds like you got a Christmas trip planned. I hope it's a good one. Tara is at Hollywood Studios right now. I hope you're having a good day there. Hollywood Studios is a hive of activity with the opening, long anticipated, of Rise of the Resistance at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Had the opportunity to check it out earlier this week as part of the media event, courtesy of the nice folks at Disney Media Relations. And thanks to you, because you follow along, I get to have such great opportunities like that. The attraction, in a word, is epic. If you have a chance to see it, I recommend it. It's Disney at its best. It is storytelling, it is theming, it is details, it is technology. I can't say enough good stuff about it. I think there are going to be long, long lines for a long time to come as people check out Rise of the Resistance. Looks like the Main Street USA trolley show is going on up here. Always fun to see. I always have to take a minute and stop to see it if it's running on my way by. Jerry just got back from Disney vacation. Hope you had a good one. Sharon says, looks like a wonderful and sunny day. Yes, it is. Beryl says, do I think... Oh, sorry, it went by too fast. The question about Rise of the Resistance and I think the impact on the other parks. I think that a lot of people are going to be going to Hollywood Studios to take in Rise of the Resistance. It's definitely worth it, but it's going to be hard to get in. the boarding groups have been filling up within the first couple hours of the day. Let's take a second and check out this. All right, always got to take a second to stop and see the Main Street USA Trolley Show. Sue's got 20 degrees. I send you some Florida sun. Trolley's coming through. Sorry. Ron, hello to you. Said wishes he was back at his second home. It's a good place to be. A beautiful day here. Although, really, what day isn't a good day to be at the Magic Kingdom? All right, we're actually trying to get over to the Jingle Cruise, but you know me, we're going to take the long way around. Let's see what's going on in Tomorrowland. We'll take a swing through Fantasyland before we make our way down to Adventureland. Kim says, has below zero temperatures. Says, send the sun. Okay, there's a little Facebook Live sun for you. It's been cool by Florida standards, dipping down into the 40s, sometimes the 30s overnight. It's our version of winter, but still very, very pleasant. Actually, a great time of the year to be here. Emily says, looks pretty crowded. Yeah, you know, normally early December is one of the slower times of the year because everyone who wanted to come for Thanksgiving has done so. And the people who are coming for Christmas haven't gotten here quite yet. But as each day passes, we're going to get more and more folks who are going to be here for their Christmas vacations as Disney braces for the busiest time of the year, the week between Christmas and New Year's, and often the busiest day of the year, which is New Year's Eve. Sometimes park closures. It gets to be busy time. Glennis says, looks forward to the broadcast every Saturday. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Really appreciate that. Donna says, love taking the long way around. Yeah, me too. So there have been some changes going on here, I understand, at Tomorrowland. Part of the general retheming of this area, color changes, accent changes. So you might notice here in the Avenue of the Planets, over on the left-hand side, I believe, is the old design, sort of those curved metal structures up by the People Mover. I think the ones on the right are the new design, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, just a different style as Disney continues to refresh all the different areas of the park. Georgia, good morning to you. Says the weather looks awesome. It is a really nice day. Very nice day. Amy's going to be here tomorrow. Amy, hope you have a great time. Wow, Ron has 29 degrees and snow. We have neither 29 degrees nor snow here at the Magic Kingdom. And that's a good thing. Well, there might be snow during the Christmas party. Usually there's a little bit on Main Street USA. Linda says, loves the strolls through the park. Me too. A lot of fun to bring it to you. Kathy says, do I go to the parks for New Year's Eve? To be honest, I've never been in a Disney park on New Year's Eve. Yeah, usually the busiest day of the year. If you want to get in, you've got to get there first thing in the morning, plan to camp out all day, and wait for everything. I think it's one of those exciting experiences like maybe being at Times Square on New Year's Eve, where just being in the crowd, part of the energy would be a lot of fun. But I just haven't done it. So we'll have to see. Maybe one of these times. Dottie said, needed this today. Thank you. You're welcome, Dottie. Glad to bring you a little bit of Disney fun. See the People Mover going by overhead. Michelle said, enjoyed the show at Hollywood Studios. Thank you for that. It was fun to see the grand opening ceremony for the opening of Rise of Resistance, and it was a thrill to be able to experience it myself. I actually had a chance to go on it both Tuesday and Wednesday. Those are the two media days. The first opening day of the public was Thursday. So very, very thankful for the opportunity, and lots of information over at worldofwalt.com. So check it out. But bottom line, it's epic. When you get a chance, I think you'll be very impressed by it. Casey, good morning to you. 58 more days to go. John said, do I have a new picture for the shirt in December? John, you get the award for the shameless plug of the shirts. Yes, I do. I actually remembered it this time. I was supposed to do this last week and I just missed it. So let's go ahead and do it now. So there is a new shirt released for December. It's open edition, so you can check it out anytime. It's a mid-century design featuring the name World of Walt. So let's see what it looks like. So here it is. This is the design for the December shirt for World of Walt. It says World of Walt. Looks great in sort of brown, tan kind of colors, but with the TeePublic site, you can design it however you like. It says World of Walt in mid-century sort of logo look, which I think is a lot of fun. So this is the design. Other designs are still out there if you're looking for some last-minute Christmas presents. This one has been a lot of fun. The paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Had a lot of fun with that one. Another one that's a lot of fun, I was wearing it actually earlier this week, was my Main Street shirt with some hats that are reminiscent of the Dapper Dans, which is kind of cool, I think. So if you're interested in the shirts, here's the link. Just go to worldofwaltstore.com to check it out. So worldofwaltstore.com, and there you can see all the different shirts that are available. Also a link to the Pin of the Month Club, which we might as well get that shameless plug in here too. If you want a little bit of Disney fun delivered every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Julie says, wants the new tee. Lynn said, very cool. Mary says, looks very 60s. Yeah, it's definitely mid 20th century. The future as seen from the middle of the 20th century. Very fun. David says, has the Main Street shirt. Thanks for getting that. I appreciate it. Whenever you buy that, it helps support me and the work I do on the site, so I'm very thankful. Debbie says, ready to visit. Rivian, good morning to you. Says, loves her goofy pin. Thanks for being a part of the Pin of the Month Club. Brittany said, would love to go on Dapper Day. Yeah, I was thinking I should probably reconfigure the Dapper Dan hats into a slightly different design for Dapper Day. So people who don't want to fill up or dress up in full regalia get to wear a t-shirt for Dapper Day. Although I think Dapper Day is actually a trademarked name and event, not owned by Disney actually. It's sort of an independent thing. But could still have fun with the concept. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. Ted says, loves the new shirt. Thank you, Ted. Chris says, thanks for the broadcast. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate your being here. Jason said, New Year's Eve is a blast. Tim says, needs a World of Walt pin. Yeah, Tim, that is actually on my list. I've thought about designing trading pins, which would not be authorized Disney pins, but folks out there do that. There are fan-created pins that call on Disney themes. So that's on my list for potential future development. Stay tuned, which means, maybe. Like when your dad says maybe. Could happen, maybe won't, don't know. All right, fun to stroll through Fantasyland. Wait time for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, 80 minutes. Pretty healthy wait time for so early in the morning. Carousel's looking good. Gary said, ordered the vintage shirt. Gary, thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. Shimmery music playing in the background, a lot of fun. The Pinocchio Village House, looking good. Vera says, likes the new shirt. Will be the third in her collection. I think I got your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. My screen's a little hard to see in the brightness of the sun. And my battery is not doing so great these days, so I think the phone dims my screen, so it's a little bit harder to read. So happy to help fill out everybody's wardrobes. Thank you again for the support. Jean says, thanks for sharing. You're very welcome. Jackie says, what's the temperature today? Earlier this morning it was in the 50s. I actually didn't check before I fired up the broadcast. I normally try to do that. My guess is that we're probably in the lower to mid 60s. I think we're probably going to get up in the 70s. That's my wild guess. But numbers aside, it's really a pleasant day here. Just a beautiful day to be out. Okay, Peter Pan, stand by. Always another interesting one to see. 75 minutes. So we got some good long wait times here in the Magic Kingdom, but for those two attractions, for Peter Pan, 80 minutes for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Not unusual. Small World's got 20. So there are plenty of folks out here today. Yeah, more than I actually anticipated. KD's a fan of Small World. Sonia's asking about Dramamine. I think I missed the context of that one. Christopher said, is the Country Bear Jamboree running the Christmas version? It is not, and it hasn't for quite some time. Which is too bad, actually. That was a really fun overlay. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was a logistics issue, maybe a cost issue. The Country Bear Christmas show was actually a lot of fun, but not happening now. There are a few overlays, though, in the Magic Kingdom, especially for Christmas, and we're going to be seeing one in a few minutes, which is the Jingle Cruise. There's also one at the Tomorrowland Speedway during the Christmas party. The Christmas lights along the way. Lisa, good morning to you. David says, misses Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. That was a fun ride. I actually had a chance to experience it out at Disneyland, where it is still alive and doing well. An opening day classic. Francesca says, looks beautiful. How's the weather? It is very, very nice. Mary says, does Disney do anything for Mardi Gras? That's an interesting question. There is nothing that comes to mind. I'm not sure if maybe a place like Port Orleans with a little more of a French influence might, but Mardi Gras is not really a hyped holiday in the parks. So this seating area to our left is just newly reopened. This is for the Liberty Square Market. So this area's got a lot of nice tables, umbrellas, place to sit down. So it looks pretty good. Been under refurbishment for a while. Cindy, good morning to you. Says just got Pin of the Month Club and loves it. Merry Christmas to you as well. A lot of fun sending out this year's Christmas pins. Great designs. Jeff says, I've been on Space Mountain with a Christmas overlay. Actually, that's one of the things I didn't get to do. The special hard ticket events like the Christmas party and the Halloween party are a ton of fun, but I always get through the whole evening and think, oh man, there's so many things I wanted to do and didn't get a chance to do. Just kind of how it goes. But that is one of the things I did not get a chance to do. Brooke says, love the gingerbread pin. Thank you, Brooke. It was fun to send those out. It is fun to send them out. Oh, I got some country bears working behind the scenes here. You know, you can sign autographs and sell ice cream at the same time. Louise, good morning.
Okay, good, because the phone was all... I got one.
All right, that's fun. Marta said the Space Mountain overlay is awesome. Valerie, having a hard time. I'm excited by the weekend. Sorry I missed the comment. Brian says, am I doing coverage of the Riviera Resort opening? Yes, actually that is taking place on December 16th. which is coming up fast. It's a week from Monday. So I'm not personally going to be there, but Heather, someone I work with, is going to be there. So we'll bring you coverage of the opening of Disney's newest resort, the Disney Riviera Resort. Very excited about it. Looks like a beautiful, beautiful facility. Already had some previews of the food and some of the information about the resort, but this will be the grand opening event. All right, we're going to cut through here on our way to Adventureland. Ron said, would you ever autograph the shirts if someone came up and asked? Oh, sure. Yeah, why not? I don't actually carry a autograph kind of pen, but I've got to say I don't think anyone has ever asked for my autograph, except for when I buy something on a credit card. And then people ask me for my autograph. It's kind of a scratchy, nasty autograph anyway, but I would be happy to share it. Katie says, need a Dole Whip float. This is the place to do it. All right, Tiki Room's looking good. Beryl says, loves this cut through. Actually, me too. There are a couple places where you can cut through from Liberty Square or Frontierland over through Adventureland. That's one of them. It's a nice little way to get from one section to the park or the other. All right, Jingle Cruise is straight ahead. Carrie said he would ask for an autograph. I would be happy to share it with you. You might be my first. All right, here we go. Down the steps. Excuse me. All right. Looks like maybe the Fast Pass entrance is backed up. It's a little confusing to me. Okay. I'm going to assume that this is the Fast Pass line. Just kind of one big jumble right now. We'll hang on a second. Tomorrow was just in the Tiki Room. Hope you had a good visit there.
Want to take my wristband?
Beryl is excited about the Jingle Cruise.
Take our wristbands and then go on a fast pass?
Chris says Mardi Gras is another answer. Sorry, that went by too fast. Leanne, 37 days to go. Hoping to run into you during this day. I hope so as well. Yeah, send me an email, info@worldofwalt.com. We'll see if we can stop by and say hi. I always enjoy doing that. Always very thankful when people take time out of their vacation to say hello. It's fun to meet everyone. I see names all the time. Deb says, have I gone to Disney Springs recently? I have. Actually, I had a chance to check out the Christmas Tree Trail, which was a lot of fun. Okay, I think maybe I'm standing in the standby line. I need to go to the Fast Pass line. You would think I'd have that kind of thing figured out by now. Yeah, Jeffrey said people are walking around to enter. Okay. Amy Beth, good morning to you. Marta said this is the one at Disney World. Yeah, if someone asked, we are at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. We are in Adventureland and the Jingle Cruise. Donna says no audio. You're probably not hearing me say this now, but oftentimes if you close out your window or app and restart it, that will do the trick. Missy said she needs to smile. Yeah, I think that cast member wasn't having the best of days right now, but that's how it goes. Tim says, love the music. Me too. I think the music loop here in the Jingle Cruise, or normally the Jungle Cruise, is a lot of fun. It's like a radio broadcast. Very cool. Victoria says, can't wait to see the decorations. Never seen it all dressed up. Disney does a great job of making these parks come to life for Christmas time. The big banner up there, Happy New Year. That's funny. Jean, good morning to you. Kathy says both of her sons have birthdays in January. Happy early birthdays. Lindsay says, loves this. Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate your being here for it. A couple minutes and we'll be on the Jingle Cruise. Yeah, the music loop here is great. All right, so my phone has decided to make the display really, really dark because it's sort of darker in here. So I'm going to switch for just a second. Hang on, the broadcast should come right back if it blurps out for a minute, and see if I can adjust my screen a little bit. So hold on. Okay, we're back, and now I can actually see. Hey, Lori, good morning to you. There's Icicle Irma. Jean says, thanks for the broadcast. Amy likes the music. Actually, me too. The music in this section is great. I've still been waiting for the All I Want for Christmas is a Hippopotamus song on Sunset Boulevard at Disney's Hollywood Studios. That is always a really fun part of my Christmas time. Mark, good morning to you in Jacksonville, Florida. Hope you're doing well up in the north part of the state. I wonder if we're going to get on Icicle Irma. We'll see. Ema says, loves it when we were kids. Definitely love it now as adults. Shelby from Arkansas. How's it going? Thank you for being here on the Jingle Cruise.
Next group, how many? You're going to follow this group in front of you. Everybody here?
One.
Please follow the group in front of you. Everybody here? Three, you're going to follow the person in front of you. All the way down, everybody. All the way forward, all the way across, please.
Audrey has 5 days to go. David said, beautiful day in Orlando. Yes, it is. Hey, Frank, good morning to you in Fort Pierce. A lot of fellow Floridians on the line today. Good to see you all. Here we go with wassailing, whatever that means. Hello, John from New Jersey. Looks like Icicle Irma. I don't know, we might be getting on it. We'll see. It's going to be close. Donna said, can't see the comments. You might want to jump out and come back in again. That seems to fix all kinds of issues. Nicole in Lake City. Looks like Icicle Irma is full. Jenny says, is this crowd level normal? Yeah, Disney does a good job of keeping the parks full all the time. So they're actually a little bit larger crowd level. There is a little bit larger crowd level than I had anticipated. Usually this first couple of weeks of December is a little on the slower side, but there are a lot of people here today. Mary, hello to you in Traverse City, Michigan, 27 degrees. One?
You sit right to the right for me.
Okay, thank you.
You walk right to that. How many I got?
Oh, you can sit right on that line. That would be perfect. Yep, perfect right there. Is it anyone's first time on the Jingle Cruise?
Yep.
No way, mine too. That is so cool. It's almost like we're all in the same situation. Oh, boat. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I'm embarrassed. So once we are out of the river, make sure to keep an eye out. We're going to airdrop cargo. Our family sent us some gifts, and we don't really know where they ended up, so just make sure to keep an eye out. In a few moments, we'll be leaving the dock, so just make sure to keep those hands, arms, feet, legs inside the boat.
I am.
Oh my gosh, I'm Donna Sherrick.
Hi, Donna. It's good to meet you. I'm good.
I
How are you?
just saw on Facebook you were here, and I'm like, oh, you're probably off by now.
Thanks for saying hi.
Yeah, I just recognized, I saw this, and then I recognized you.
Yeah. You want to say to hi everyone on the broadcast?
Hi there.
Why would you think I was going to say?
Debbie, that's World of Walt.
Hi there.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
We are clear.
Oh,
Wave goodbye
here
to
we
all
go.
those nice people on the dock. Wave out to the naughty ones too by Skipper Shelby. Santa knows what you did. Was it? Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to the Jingle Cruise. Oh, wait, no, sorry. The Jingle Cruise. That was my first Noel. Anyway, my name is Skipper Amanda. I'm going to be your popcorn stringer, your tree trimmer, and your secret Santa for the next... Did I say that out loud? You know what? Forget that last part. It was supposed to be a secret. Anyway, our first stop is the Amazon rainforest, where it rains 365 days a year, so I guess it must be a leap year. Anyway, does anyone know why this place is so important to Santa? It's because he loves the rain, dear. Now, if you look on either side of the boat, you're going to see some Amazonian humbugs. And you know what? If you listen really close, you can even hear their call.
I like your head.
Bah, humbugs. Up here on the left is Inspiration Falls. Now, some people ask me, Skipper Amanda, why is it called Inspiration Falls? That's because it can inspire even the biggest Scrooges to go. Caroling, of course. Jingle cruise, jingle all the way. Maybe not already. Anyway, that brings us to the Congo River, so let's see how far we can go. So I have some holiday surprises in store for you guys. For example, if anyone here has never seen the Jungle Book, it's right over there. And I have seen the Jungle Book. You're welcome. And up ahead, I set up a little holiday party for you. There's going to be food, games, music, all sorts of fun stuff. And the best part is, I invited all my friends. Oh. Yeah, it looks like maybe they dashed off to do some last minute holiday shopping. Yeah, I can't see anyone around at all. Canoe? Oh, look at that. Someone's getting an old tree for Christmas. All wrapped up with a nice little boa on top. So around this corner you can see our gift wrapping station. Some people are a bit skeptical about our idea to hire gorillas, but come on, just look at their turnover rate. Yeah, these guys are just tearing through those orders. But you know what, enough of that monkey business. Let's make like a banana and get out of here. So make sure we're all sitting on our back pockets, please, all the way down. Thank you. So now we're turning on to the Nile River. The Nile River is a bit tough to navigate this time of year. It has a very strong Yule tide. But don't worry, I'm really good at driving boats, okay? I drive this boat the same way I wrap gifts, with a lot of scotch. Tape! Scotch tape. You'll see. Anyway, right over here is the second most feared creature in the jungle. The African bull elephant. And on the other side is the most feared creature in the jungle. His mother-in-law. Yeah, you guys know the difference between in-laws and outlaws? Outlaws are wanted. Hey guys, look at this. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. I love doing that. Anyway, now we're entering the African veldt, and oh my gosh, look at all the different types of reindeer. Wow, look at that. You got your African reindeer, your long-necked reindeer, your stripy reindeer. You can tell they're in black and white. Oh, look at this family of lions all gathered together for a holiday dinner. Isn't that beautiful? Must have been pretty tough to carve that, though. You know, it's a wifey turkey tail. So, make sure we're seated all the way down on those back pockets, okay? Make sure we're seated all the way down, please. Excuse me? Make sure he's sitting down. Make sure he's sitting all the way down, okay? Thank you. Oh, wow. Are you guys seeing this right now? That's insane. That's really crazy. I mean, there must be like, what, 1 million rocks on that beach? Wow, that's cool. And look, it's my friend Ina. Everyone say hi, Ina.
Hi, Ina.
Get it? It's a hyena. Anyway, she's actually a special breed of hyena. She's an elf hyena. They're Santa's little yelpers. All right, around this corner, we're going to be passing the beautiful Schweitzer Glacier. Schweitzer Glacier is named after the famous explorer and founder of the Jungle Navigation Company, Oh my gosh, it melted. Wow, I guess it has kind of a warm winter. Oh no. Oh no, it's not turning. I think we're going to make it quick. Everyone leave. Everyone leave. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We're not going to. Oh, we made it. We made it. I knew we would. Oh, well, hey, did you guys feel that mist on your face? Didn't that feel great? We should probably know there's like 1,000 different types of jungle bacteria in that mist. Yay, Merry Christmas! Anyway, one of the cool things about working at the Jingle Cruise is all the great holiday deals. Like yesterday, I got half off a plane. It was a real steal. You know, reinforced steel. Uh-oh. Looks like we're about to run into some hungry hippos. I should have been more specific on my Christmas list. But don't worry, guys. I can handle it. Hey, just cover your ears. It might get loud. Are you ready? Here we go. They hate that song. We should be good. But I don't think we're out of the woods yet. I mean, look at all these trees. Oh no. It's just as I feared. We're headed straight into headhunter territory, which is truly a terrible place to be headed. Oh, you know what? This actually isn't so bad. I see some of our favorite holiday characters here. There's Dancer and Prancer and Samantha. And oh, what am I saying? I don't even know Samantha. All right, what do we have around this corner here? Oh no. Oh no, it's carolers. Wait, everyone hide. Hold the piggy pudding. They won't go until they get some. They won't go until they get some. Okay, I think we're good. But that brings us right here to the highlight of our tour. Here it is, everyone. Put your hands together for the amazing, stupendous, you're not doing it, the amazing, stupendous, backside of water! You get it? The backside of water. I said it backwards. Oh, sorry guys. I just like to make jokes about the elements periodically. You know, I had this one joke about oxygen and potassium. It's okay. I was even going to tell one about sodium, and then I was like, eh. Anyway, now we're on the Mekong River in Cambodia, and oh my gosh. If I'm not mistaken, we are about to enter Santa's workshop. It's so cool. Get ready, guys. Here we go. Anyway, right over here is my friend Trader Santa. He's the head salesman of the jungle. His business has been pretty cutthroat lately, but he always comes up head and shoulders above the competition. In fact, he just started his holiday special. 3 of his heads for just one of yours. No matter how you slice it or dice it, you always come out ahead. You know, funny story about Trader Santa. I was actually at his house for Christmas last year. He and his wife were hosting. It was me, my boyfriend, a few of our friends. We had stew for dinner. It was really good. I went up to Trader Santa afterwards and I said, hey, your wife makes a great stew. And he said, thanks. But I'm really gonna miss her. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't have a boyfriend. Anyway, that brings us pretty close to the end. You know, I gotta say, you guys have definitely been one of the groups I've had today. Yeah, I'd even say out of everyone on my boat, you have been the most recent. So make sure once we head up towards the dock, we're all staying seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat, especially if you're on this side. Watch those elbows and fingers because you would not want to damage the dock. Another thing, if you're on this side of the boat, please exit out the back door. So please don't cross over those crates in the center. It would not be a crate idea. Crossing over is more of a haunted mansion thing, and you're all way too young for that. And besides, it's a bit of a fire hazard, because, you know, you'll trip and fall, I'll laugh, and I'll get fired. Anyway, while we're hanging out over here, does anyone want to hear a cool fact about elephants? Yeah, me too. Does anyone have one? You do? What is it?
Mother takes 2 years pregnancy.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good one. Thank you. Yeah, they take 2 years. Mothers take 2 years during pregnancy. It's crazy. All right. I do have a joke about elephants if you want to hear that.
Yeah.
Why do you never see an elephant hiding in a tree? Because they're really good at it. You don't see them because they're high. Sorry guys, I don't know anything about the jungle. I was an English and music major in college. But you know, this whole tour just goes to show you that you can double major in college, graduate with a 3.75 GPA, and then maybe, if you're lucky, they'll make you a skipper on the Jingle Cruise. Yeah, that's right guys, 2 bachelor's degrees and here I am telling jokes on the boat for a living. Stay in school, kid. At least my parents are proud. But my sister. She works at a Starbucks. Doesn't sound like much, but she comes home every day with free coffee and I come home and tell a bunch of stupid jokes, so you know. That's how it is. Guess those free Disney tickets aren't enough, Mom. She's alive, I don't know why. Anyway, so, oh wow. You see that too they're holding up? You know what that means? That means we're going around 2 more times. Woo! But here's the thing, I'm all out of jokes, so I'm just going to take it from the top. Here we go. Hello everyone, welcome to the Jingle Cruise. I'm going to skip for Amanda, I'm going to be your popcorn chicken, your tree trimmer, and your seat. Oh, no, I'm not going to give away the Secret Santa thing again. I just gave it away, didn't I? You know what, forget it. I already messed it up. I'm just going to let you guys off over here, but I will say, make like Santa and leave my presents. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love kitty applause, especially when it's started by my coworkers. Alright guys, please watch your head, watch your step, and use the handrails for getting off the boat. Like I said, if you're on the jungle side, please go out the back door. Please don't cross over the crates. I already made all the jokes I can think of about the crates. So
It's nice to see you.
Nice seeing you too. Have a great day.
You
Watch
too.
your head, watch your step, and use those handrails. Happy holidays, everyone. If you don't celebrate the holidays, then happy Saturday. If you don't like Saturdays, try a Sunday. They're delicious. Have a good day, you guys. Watch your head, watch your step, use the handrails.
All right, that was fun. Like I said, I'm a sucker for corny jokes, but our skipper did a really good job. So I hope you enjoyed a little tour on the Jingle Cruise. We'll head out here into Adventureland before we wrap it up for today. Amy, make like Santa and leave my presents. That was a good one. Myrna says she's terrific. She did do a really good job. Very dry sense of delivery. It was a lot of fun. Jessica said, have a great weekend. Thank you so much. I hope that you do as well. Hope everyone enjoyed a little bit of Jingle Cruise fun. Some Christmas puns, always a lot of fun. Glennis said it was awesome. Thanks for taking everyone along. Very happy to do it. We'll walk up here and take a little peek at the exterior of the Enchanted Tiki Room as we wrap it up for today. Jeffrey said she was great and kudos to Skipper Amanda. I agree. She did a really good job. Patty said she was a good skipper. I agree with all of you. She did a really, really good job. And you know what? She's on that boat right now doing it again, and then again and again and again, and still Disney cast members just make it all work day after day. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed a little Jingle Cruise today on a beautiful Saturday morning here at Walt Disney World in the Magic Kingdom. This past week was a big one, so a lot of material over at worldofwalt.com on Rise of the Resistance. Lots of photos of the attraction and the queue, thoughts about what's going on in that section of the park, so I hope you check it out. Also some YouTube interviews this past week with Imagineers and someone from Lucasfilm, one of the executives from Lucasfilm, who was very heavily involved in the development of Rise of Resistance for the past 5 years. So I hope you go check that out. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the comments. It's a lot of fun to chat back and forth, and for the thumbs up, the likes, especially the shares. It's a good way to get the word out. And even though you might tire of me saying it, it's very true and from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful for you. It's because you are here watching and commenting that I get to do some very special things and bring them to you. So thanks for that. So everyone, I hope you have a great Saturday. And until next time, God bless.